I'm heading to the bank, so you know I'm feeling fine. Get your own paper, don't worry
About My Money TV, it's your boy King Chaos, man. Back in the building, man. What's up with that good guy gang, man? And salute to the money gang, man. That's anybody that like, share, subscribe, follow us on any social media platform, man. Y'all the money gang. I appreciate y'all most of all, man. Y'all know what today is, man. Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's Thursday, battle rap news. We had long weekend. We had Labor Day weekend, so I ain't drop in on Tuesday, man. But I have been maxed out. I've been maxed out, man. And this is my max out 3 final analysis. I wanted to come on Tuesday, man, but I'm telling y'all, I was with the family, you know how it is, man. Holiday weekend, so I didn't come on Tuesday. I said I'm gonna say this content. We're gonna talk Max Out 3, my final analysis. We did have a riot card, but I'm gonna save that for its own time. We're gonna talk about that coffee and Geechee. They saying the Woadies might have, hey, listen, we're gonna talk about that. But I gotta talk about Max Out 3. Man, like, listen, super fire event. We've been talking on this channel. Y'all know the talks. Is this the summer madness? Like I left the end of my summer madness prediction. We're gonna see what Max Out 3 brings. Summer Madness was definitely a dope card. Y'all know what I gave Summer Madness. I don't know if y'all remember. I think I probably gave Summer Madness a 7.5 or something like that. This Max Out 3 card that I seen was a 10, man. I heard I didn't catch K Venom and Jay Breed or my guy Excel or Def the Kid. Listen, I gotta go back to the pay-per-views and watch those two battles, man. I've been listen, I'm so mad at myself that I ain't see the Excel and Def the Kid battle yet. But I'm so real, I can't get on here and say that I seen those two battles. I missed those two battles. I came in right to Zay and Asino Savvy. Salute to K Venom and Jay Bree. I heard my guy K Venom gave him a show. And that's all I asked for. I heard XL and Def the Kid was definitely a very debatable battle. And the crazy part is, man, I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, man. You gonna hear me say that again, like it was not that kind of night in battle rap. It was a great. It's very seldom, bro, where each battle is fire in its own right. Zay and Sino Savvy opened it up for me. Probably what a lot of people were saying was the last of the undercard battles. I say K Venom and Jay Breed and XL and Def the Kid is definitely all dope battles, and I think dope in their own right. But Zay and Sino Savvy was a nice battle. Zay was able to do what he does well. Sino Savvy was able to do what he does well. I liked a lot of what Sino Savvy was saying. Zay was very effective too. Um, you this is one of them battles where like it could come down to preference. The craziest thing was I know y'all been seeing it on the line. Like if y'all would have watched this in real time, Sino Savvy pushes Zay into the security. The security man pushes Zay back into Sino. It was like they was playing pinball with my man Zay, but they did their thing. Salute to them for being on a card of this magnitude and keeping the energy and keeping us watching the battles because man, when it's 11 battles on the card, this listen, I'm just saying out the gate, man. This is a 10 out of 10 event for me. I mean, all right, you had the battles. You got Rosenberg, Vada, and Showtime SP. They were doing keys to victory before each battle on the main card. I mean, it was short time in between. They was doing after battle interviews with the battlers. Like the stream was going perfectly. You know how Avocado holds it down. I mean, like it was really that man. Riggs and Jay Slash is the first battle that I really gonna give y'all a judgment on. Zay and Sino Savvy, I think I picked Zay to win. But you could argue for Sino Savvy if you know, and I believe you're gonna like if you watch it. Some people may have Zay, some people might have Sino Savvy. I say Zay got that battle. Riggs and Jay Slash. Jay Slash was was dope, but Riggs was so effective. He's definitely EFB. He definitely looked at home in the blue room. We just seen Riggs on the trenches. I went over this whole max out card with Excel, and that's why I'm kind of mad I ain't see Excel and Depth the Kid. I'm gonna come back and do an Excel and Depth the Kid recap just on that. And K Venom and Jay Breed, I'm gonna get them they time. But Riggs, man, listen, Riggs deserves to battle whoever he wants after putting on what he's been putting on in the last couple battles. He's been around a long time. He's EFB. Riggs, I got Riggs clear over Jay Slash and that and that's no disrespect to what Jay Slash was able to do. But dope battle, dope battle. Right after that, we go into the ladies. QB and RX. RX was looking beautiful. QB had her swag on. Uh, RX came with that West Coast style. She wasn't as clean. QB was a lot more comfortable up there to me. I made first watch. I had QB Black Diamond probably maybe with a lady. I don't know, like with my girl the boss called like a lady like 30. You know what I'm saying? But because RX was that good. I think if she just was a little bit cleaner, and if she ended on her rounds on a higher note, I think she could have edged this battle. Some people may give her this battle. I did like her material. I think really when I watched this battle, I believe RX did what she needed to do to show that she should be start to be mentioned with these females when we talking about big cards and you know Bodie and all these things. RX deserves the next look, and I think she did the job of getting herself to the next look. But I had QB Black Diamond clear in that battle. Dope battle overall. Like I said, like all of these battles was fire, man. Like I cannot tell y'all the only thing. My only one drawback, and I'm just telling y'all, is the Zay and Sino Savvy seemed like it was very long. Like it seemed like it was a very long battle. Like Zay seemed like he was bringing his bars back a few times. Like it was a long battle. But other than that, every one of these battles it was what I was thinking I was gonna get from the battle. I got from each battle that I watched, man. And that's very seldom. The clips of XL and Def the Kid that I watched though, both of them did amazing. I think like a lot of people did what they were supposed to do in this blue room in such a magnitude of a card with everything that Verb, you know, did to hype this up, the Hitman Holler Ill Will, the face off, everything that culminated in the Calico and Goods back and forth, like all that promo turned into a max out three that was probably the best card of the year. I don't know. I don't care if you say big stage. I don't care if you say small stage. I'm saying Max Out 3 right now stands at the as the best card of the year. Hands down. I think Max Out 3 is the best card of the year. And I know there's been an argument and comparing it to Summer Madness and that Summer Madness. I'm not really comparing it in that way. I'm saying as the event, as I watched it as a consumer, was the best card I watched this year, man. And QB and RX contributed to that. So salute to both of those ladies. After that was Show Off and had Ice. Another battle where, bro, like, if you like had Ice, you like what Ice did in this battle. If you like what Show Off, you like what Show Off did in this battle. So either one of them two guys can argue that they won. Ice was cool, calm, and collect. He got his rounds out like he wanted to. Like it was like he even had like a funny moment where he was, you know, messing with Show Off, talking about his man. He'll look at the phone. It was a straight New York back and forth. And from all these battles on the card, this was the like this was like one of my sleeper possible battles of the night. And as these cards was going on, each battle was like, okay, that could have been battle of the night. Riggs and J Slash, okay, that could have been battle. Like each time, each battle could have been battle of the night. Then they had a surprise. I don't know if I'm in order. Y'all tell me in the comments. In my mind, I'm not like, I don't do this with no sheet or none. This off the top. You know what I mean? I usually have bars if I go to my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you want to keep updated on battles while they going on. I quote bars on my Twitter. I don't usually quote bars on the show because I'm just telling y'all how the event is building for me and my excitement for Max Out 3 or whatever card it is. So this is how it was going down. Surprise battle, right? B Magic versus Arsenal. Let me say that. B Magic versus Arsenal. Now we already got the whole St. Louis mob Hitman, A Verb, Young Ill, Ice Pack himself coming back versus BK. They give us B Magic versus Arsenal, and it's probably one of the best Arsenals and B Mac that B Magics that I've seen in a long time. I think B Magic's rounds were a little bit shorter than Arsenal's, and that's why I edge Ars in this battle. But I've heard people say they got B Magic in this battle. That's how good of a battle it was. I was not disappointed in any way. The way Arsenal was rapping, he was serious. He was not playing. Like man, this surprise battle, like this surprise battle could have been on any card, man. B Magic versus Arsenal, man, is like two that's gonna go down on the man for disrespect and the man for punching. You can argue for both of these guys on both sides, and Arsenal and B Magic came and did their job. At up to this point, I'm like, what? Like these other battles are gonna have to be amazing to beat what Arsenal and B Magic just did. Like I'm really feeling like that. Like I'm really feeling like that was that fire that I don't like. I edged Ars in that battle. But like I said, I've heard people say B Magic in that. Goods and Calico comes in after that, bro. Listen, man, the Wizard and the Quarter Lord. This is what they were saying before the battle. The Wizard was doing his wizardry. Listen, I love what I heard from Goods. It's the first time I heard Goods a little bit angry. He took us back to the street field. He still talked about the money, but it was in a different way. I love what Calico did. I don't know why people saying they didn't like the angle of Cal said something about Goods Pops being white. We don't know what Goods Pops is. Even Goods said that it was a well executed angle. Why are we like I've heard so much crazy like oh that wasn't real. So like how do you know what's real and what's not real? Like we don't know like that's what upset me really. Like I've been hearing people say that. For me, I like what Calico did. I think Goods like these all of these battles, bro. Like you could argue your case for the other person easily. Excuse me. Goods is one of them like first guys. Like if you go watch Goods interview versus Big T, Goods got on the BMM merchant. Goods is always gonna be one of my personal favorites in the business. Calico is from Detroit, Midwest. Always gonna be one of my personal favorites in the business. But I like I just like this battle. I like the anticipation to this battle, and I like what both of them did in the battle. So check it out for yourself. Y'all let me know in the comments who y'all had. And I'm not mad. I'm not arguing nobody on these battles. That's how good this night was. I don't think nobody really got killed on this card. I didn't see it. Riggs may have had the only clear victory, except Big K, and we'll talk about Big K and Young Ill Ice Pack right now, as a matter of fact. Uh, BK and Young Ill, Big K versus Young Ill it was kind of like what I thought it was gonna be, man. Young Ill was back. The first round, I think he wasn't as comfortable as he got as it went on in the battle. I gave Ice Pack the third. I liked his approach. I liked his angle for the third. I like how he layered the bars in the third. I think um I think Young Ill should have come back. I think what he did was enough to want to see him again. I don't even know how to explain. It was enough for me to want to see Young Ill again. But Big K was Big K. He was in that bag. He was punching. His round seemed um a little bit longer than usual. Like he was right on his timing. I mean, he had haymakers. I think Young Ill kind of wrote up, and Big K kind of wrote consistently. So I gave that to Big K 2-1 first and second. I gave Ice Pack the third. Dope, dope battle though. Like crazy, crazy dope battle. Like all these battles have watchability. Like you can rewatch every single one of these battles over and over again. And I'm not capping. Salute to R.B.E and Max Out, man, what they did. A Ward and A Verb was up next. Now the anticipation for me was crazy. The ramifications for the Midwest is crazy. I'm like, what is gonna go down in this battle? Is Verb gonna be able to stand up to what he said he was gonna do? I talked about this with Excel. Y'all can check that out. I talked about this going up to this battle. I know Verb as a battler. I know Midwest niggas. I know how we are. Verb did exactly what I thought Verb was gonna do. He went in there and rapped. He didn't go in there to play. He didn't take the usual angle that you would think. He had a showtime in the first round. BK was fire. I mean not BK. A Ward was fire. He was consistent. A Ward. He had rebuttals. I It was a fire battle. Very seldomly does all of this promo really turn out to be a fire battle. And A Verb and A Ward did that to me. All the pose, everywhere y'all seen is split down the middle. I literally am not mad at Gap winning this battle. This battle, the culture won. If you haven't seen A Verb versus A Ward, if you haven't seen Max Out 3 and you like battle rap or you listen to battle rap or bruh, if you here right now, you like battle rap, you ain't seen Max Out 3 or missing a classic battle with A War and A Verb. Period, hands down. Classic card with Max Out 3. That's all I got to say. I'm not even picking a winner. I kind of have Verb, but just saying. Hitman Holler versus Ill Will, the ultimate battle of the Midwest. What we've been wanting to see for a long time. I have personally wanted to see what Ill Will was gonna do against the power of Hitman Holler. Another one of them just dope battles, bro. Like another one of these where people are gonna argue this in the history of battle rap forever. Hitman, first time I've ever been able to say this, is his second round to me was better than his first round. Like Hitman usually had the crazy first rounds and then don't have to write up. It's like he tried to first round knock you out. But this time he had a crazier second round. Shout out Hitman. He had my guy Gorilla Monsoon in the board. Hey, y'all already know hey, y'all know Ill Will was consistent. Ill Will, he pulled the bucket I had out. I mean, uh, goddamn Hitman pulled out the hack, pulled out the, right out the bat, bullets and ball heads. Like I mean, dope battle. Again, like I probably edged Hitman in this. I was amazed at how much Hitman compacted into his rounds. I like what Ill Will did. Whoever y'all got in this battle, let me know in the comments again. I don't. This was a dope event. I'm maxed out for battle rap just for the weekend. Like you can almost hear it in my voice. Like I was so hyped this weekend. So much stuff was going on. Shador Sanders and Deion Sanders in Colorado played on Saturday. Like my voice, like the weekend with Labor Day, like hey, I had to almost wait for today. I hope y'all tuning in to the content. Make sure y'all hitting that like, share, and subscribe, man. Become part of the Money Gang, man. Come work with your boy King Chaos over here about my money TV, man. I'll see y'all next Tuesday. I might drop something special because we still got to talk that riot card. Gonna talk about it. We be back.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you better watch